Hi there, my name is Becca and I am a Beachbody coach, and I just wanted to share my story with you about how I got into coaching, where I was at beforehand and where I am now almost a year later. So that's what this is going to be, a quick video, and I hope it helps you and connects with you. So I am a Beachbody coach. I've been a coach for a year, but I'll give you just like a little background on me about a year ago before I was going to start coaching. So like I said, my name is Becca. I am married. I have a German Shepherd who's right here next to me, so she might start crying at some point. And I am a teacher. I am a 4th grade teacher right now. I live in Boise, Idaho, and I am 26, almost 27 years old. So about a year ago, my husband and I were in Disneyland, actually, right around Christmas time. And we were talking in one of the many lines of Disneyland just about our health and how we both have always had a passion for working out and trying to be healthy, but how we also felt like what we were doing wasn't working. And we were looking up apps and we were looking at things like what could we start doing headed into the new year to try to really like hone in and focus on our fitness, focus on our nutrition so that we stop gaining weight, which is what we were doing. At the same time, we were also like, okay, but we don't have a lot of money to spend on these apps because my husband, his job isn't really like salary that we could live off of. And then as a teacher, mine's not really either. So combined, we were doing okay, but we didn't have a lot of money. And my husband was wanting to pursue a master's degree, and that was going to cost a lot of money that we didn't have. And we were trying to figure out how to do this and what we should spend our money on and everything. So anyways, while we were in Disneyland, I had seen some kind of ad on Instagram about coaching, and it brought me to a girl's page who was a coach for Beachbody, and she is now my coach. But I just followed her and I followed just everything. I literally looked at everything, wanted to see what workouts she was doing, what her job was like, because as much as I've always loved fitness, there's always a deep part of me that's wondered and wished for an opportunity to have my passion for fitness and also for the Lord be combined into something that I could get paid for. I mean, that's the dream, is to do what we love and get paid for it. So anyways, I was starting to see, and I was like, she's literally doing what I want to do. She has a passion for Jesus. She has a passion for fitness. She's getting paid for it, and she's helping other people grow that passion in themselves. And so when we came back 2 months after I had been following her, I saw that she was going to host a coaching info Facebook group for anybody that wanted to learn more about coaching. And there was no commitments, nothing. And I thought, okay, this is my chance, because I feel awkward, like reaching out. I don't want to feel like I'm trapped and committed. So this Facebook group, I just got to join. I got to hear from all these different coaches about how they became coaches, how much money they've made, how they're doing that, and how it's made their lives better. And I was like, yes, this is what I've been wanting to do. This is what I want. So I had dreamed about it. It was happening. I had prayed about it. I said, Lord, I think this is from you, so I'm going to go for it. And my goal right now, I mean, I would love to pay for my husband's master's degree with this. But right now I just want to test it out. So I'm going to try to make back the money that I pay for the starting package, which is what all my boot campers start with. And within that first month, I was able to make that money back plus an extra $200 that we immediately started putting in a savings account towards my husband's master's degree. And we said, this is it, go start your master's degree. And he did. And I started coaching, and I was doing it to pay for his master's degree as well as get to do something that I loved. Plus, both of us were starting to learn more about fitness and nutrition as I was a coach and being trained to do this and doing the programs ourselves. So as that time continued, by my 3rd month, I went from making an extra $200 to an extra $1,000 a month. And by August, which I started in February, so about 5-6 months later, by August, I had paid off his master's degree, and I was in the absolute best shape that I've ever been. And I played sports in high school. I've worked out my whole entire life, and these workouts have put me in the best shape possible. And I've never had a handle on nutrition until becoming a coach. And that has made a huge, huge difference for me in my physique and how I feel and everything. I've gotten to help so many women, see so many success stories, and I just love it. And some of those women have come to love it so much that they've decided to learn more about how they could do exactly what I'm doing and help other people, as well as get paid for this thing that they've found a new passion for. And right now, I am exactly almost a year later from when I started this journey. And my new goal is to be at a point where if I wanted to, I could retire from teaching. Not necessarily retire, but just stop teaching and only do coaching as my full-time job, which would be starting in June, which is about 5 months from now. And that is a big goal, but that's also a huge part of this business, is dreaming big and then putting those dreams into little goals to make it a reality. And that's what I'm pursuing, as well as a bonus, which you'll learn so much about it, but there's lots of bonuses you can get. And I'm hoping that we will be taking a Disney trip. Lord willing, COVID will somehow allow Disneyland to open up, and we will get to use this bonus to go to Disneyland, which is one of my favorite places in the world. So anyways, that's my story. I hope that made sense. It has changed my life. It's changed my body. It's changed my mind. It's changed how I work. It's changed everything for me and my husband. And I would just encourage you to really look into this, because I think it could change your life for the better as well.